Hello, all my wanderers and friends. Today I'm going to show you a small Walmart haul that I got today, actually. And also, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have an announcement to make about an upcoming video that I'm sure everyone's going to want to hear and watch. So anyways, let's get into today's goodies, we'll call them. Alright, as I said, it's a rather small haul, but I wanted to share that with you and hope that you get some possible ideas of things maybe you haven't actually seen or heard of. Some you will not, maybe. First of all, I have to tell you, I am not a big soda drinker. I keep this on hand because of someone that visits who loves root beer. So this was a bottle of root beer put in storage for a company. And as I've said in the past, I always order, whenever I order anything from Walmart, I always get some water as well to keep on hand. It's 98 cents for this bottle with a convenient handle to pick it up. Now this is something, again, not something that I would eat all the time, but let me show you what it is. It is, the reason I say I don't eat it all the time is because it's really considered a processed food. But sometimes there are days you just don't feel like cooking. This is, I guess for lack of other words, instant mashed potatoes, Idaho mashed potatoes. Comes in a little cup like this. You just add water to the line, put it in the microwave. Minute and a half later, you have really quite yummy mashed potatoes. They're like 94 cents, I think, for a cup. So I got a few of those. I also ordered today some coconut milk. I've not usually had a lot of this on hand, but it's sometimes called for in recipes, and then I have to go scrambling around looking for where I'm going to get it. Shelf life on it is to December of 22, so it keeps a long time on the shelf, so it's not wasted. This one happens to be a Taste of Thai, which looked like one of the better ones there are on the market. Another purchase today was strawberry jam, or jam. I don't eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and jam, but it's nice to have that on hand, sometimes on your toast or even on top of pancakes, that type of thing. So I just wanted to fill in a little gap I have in my pantry and got one of these. My usual fill-in is always some tomato paste to put with my canned tomatoes to make my spaghetti sauce. Okay, now don't laugh at me, people. These are marshmallows. And the reason I usually have some around is because, as in the heat, I still drink hot coffee. I still drink hot cocoa, and I love sometimes to put a couple of these in my hot cocoa. I don't remember the cost, under $1, that's for sure, way under $1. So I did get a bag of those. They're the Great Value brand, which is Walmart's brand. Don't know if I've ever showed these to you before in a, seems like I might have, but these are sliced peaches. They're bipolar. Well, maybe I should say that differently. The peaches are not bipolar. Polar is the company that makes the peaches, which are in light syrup. That was just a little humor on my end. I thought, seeing we've heard so much about what's happening out in California and possibility of fruit shortages or actually escalating fresh fruit prices, that it would be good to have some of these on hand. These are really, really yummy. Kind of a vice of mine in a way. So I got 6 of those to put in my pantry. I've been hearing a lot from people saying they cannot get the tropical fruit, which I don't eat a lot of, but it is yummy, and Walmart did have some. So I thought, maybe I should get some of those just to have on hand. Then I got my usual Dave's Killer Bread, only these are their burger buns. I really like Dave's bread, and I have used these before, and seeing it's the season for hamburgers, I thought I'm gonna get some of those too. And a trick I use sometimes is opening the package, taking them out, freezing them individually, pull them out of the freezer one at a time if you're by yourself, or if not, you could freeze the whole package for a family or a party, picnic, whatever. Another thing I got was graham cracker crumbs. Call me lazy. I don't feel like chopping up the graham crackers. I make my own baked cheesecake, and I use this for the crust on the bottom. So I thought I better get one of those because I'm getting ready to make some cheesecake. When I do that, I'll have to give you the recipe. It's a simple thing to make, very easy to make your own, and oh so yummy. And I have so many people that have told me they love my cheesecake. So that's for another video, possibly. I know you've all seen these, the Lipton onion soup packets. I use these. Sometimes I use it in my beef stew. Sometimes I'll throw it in a meatloaf. They're handy things for a dip, which they always show on there, but I use them for other things than a dip. So I got a couple of those. Here is something that you may or may not have seen. To me, this is the best way to get it. I know Jack Daniel's pulled pork is delicious, but it's also very pricey. And I'm thinking a few canned meats on the shelf would be a good thing, I should say. In case of a shutdown, maybe electricity-wise or whatever, you can at least have some meat, what you need for the protein. This one happens to be in a barbecue sauce, and it is 12 ounces of pulled pork, and I've had this before, and it is very good. It's the Great Value Walmart brand. Then, Progresso. I bought New England clam chowder, a couple cans, because what I do is I also get a can of Bumblebee whole baby clams, and I mix these two together, put in some of my own onions and some garlic, and turns out to be the most yummy chowder. Now this was a funny thing. This is not what I ordered, but they substituted. And in substituting, I had ordered just one package of the buttermilk flaky biscuits. They substituted it with, it says flaky layers, 5 biscuits in each one, and they sent 3 at a much less price than what I had ordered. That is one good thing that I will say Walmart does sometimes. You can tell them what you want substituted or not when you order online. And if they substitute, you are only going to pay the original price of what you ordered. They may send you something that costs more, but they will not charge you the additional price. And then I got I haven't had these particular ones, I've had this brand. These are chicken and maple breakfast sausage. As you can see on here, no antibiotics ever. This is Applegate. Applegate is doing such a wonderful job at what they produce with their ingredients. Are very, very healthy ingredients, one of the few ones that you can find. So I ordered some of those to throw in the freezer. And that was basically my small order from Walmart. And now I want to tell you, I expect to have a video up hopefully by this weekend, and I am so excited to do this video for you all. I think there isn't going to be anybody out there that won't want to watch this video. And it's going to be about pet food, the pet food industry. I'm going to have some links for you to check out. You are going to be amazed, as was I, about some of the things that are talked about on some of the links that I'm going to give you. So I'm sorry for that. The camera, I keep getting people notifications buzzing in here on me. I'm trying to get rid of them. So anyways, be looking for that video. Like I said, I am sure you're gonna enjoy it, and it's something that's I'm very passionate about, is what we're feeding our animals. And of course, you know, I have my 2 little companions, and I'm pretty picky and fussy about what they eat as well. So that's it for today. I appreciate your being here. I love it. Oh, there we go again. What was I saying now? Yes, I appreciate that you're here, and I hope you will come back. I hope everybody's well, and take care until I see you in the next video. Do something good for others as well as for yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.